I am with Alex, Angelo. Now, you do so many different things. What would you say is your favorite? Like, what really just gets you going out of all of these things?
Man, I get this a lot. It's so hard, seriously. And I hate the cliche, it's so hard answer, but it is. It really is. Because, you know, it's different. You know, it's not just one thing. It's all three. And I like to recognize that it's all three. It's all of them at the same time, you know, doing my thing. And I mean, I definitely got, it would be disrespectful if I didn't give love to dancing, because that was like the first love. So definitely dancing is.
And it evolved from there. What was it right after dancing that continued on for you?
It was DJing. DJing came next, and it all started on an iPad, and that's pretty funny. I would DJ, and my dad would be like, "Oh, that sounds great. You know, if you really want to get
He
into."
was supportive, though.
Oh yeah, so supportive, and he pushed me to take it farther and incorporate it in my live shows. I wasn't even doing a lot of live shows at the time, but he had said, "Oh, you should get equipment, and you should do this." So we buy equipment off Craigslist at a Barnes & Noble parking lot, and it was real life, guys.
And then how do you go from doing that to getting a job? Because I'm sure so many people want to do this. How do you start making money off of doing that?
Well, it's definitely, I mean, you got to work hard. At the bottom line, that's just it, you know. I was lucky enough to work with the Cavs when I was dancing, so the Cleveland Cavaliers have backed me ever since day one. If I wouldn't have got picked to be on their dance team, none of this would have happened. So seriously, I got to give shout-outs out to them, and you know, I danced for them, and that's where I kind of got the performing bug in me. I mean, I'd be out in the middle of the floor dancing when I was like 7 in front of all the fans, so that's a big thing for me. And then started DJing there. They recognized that I like that, so I was DJing at the games. After that, came to singing, and I was singing, and I was at a show in Detroit, and what happened was that I saw some singers on the bill, and I realized, you know what, I gotta start singing. Luckily, my mom is a music teacher, so she's my vocal coach as well, so it's awesome. It was like the recipe was there for me to sing. And it's just awesome. Then I got recognized for all 3 talents, and
now you're going on tour.
Now I'm going on tour. Jake Miller.
Got it.
Let's go.
And then, okay, so you do so many things, but is there something that a lot of people don't know about you? Like if I was trying to do an intense Google search, what would I find?
Well, I don't know if this is on Google or not, but I'm kind of a nerd, and that's been showcased a lot lately. Seriously. I produce as well, and a lot of people don't know that about me. I'm a producer, but it gets too nerdy over here. Like all my friends, I'll be saying stuff and just telling them, going into detail. Like they'll ask me what I'm doing, and I tell them exactly what I'm doing in the program in Ableton, and they're like, all right, you're speaking Spanish, whatever. You know, yeah, it's a good time.
What are you gonna do when you're not working? When you have a second to breathe? Are you watching Netflix? Are you eating? Are you playing? What do you do?
I'm definitely eating.
What's your favorite food though?
Favorite food? Indian food. A lot of people don't know that. I love Indian food.
Really? Like
whenever I say it, people look at me like I have 5 heads.
So in LA, where should I go get Indian food?
Oh, man, I don't have a spot in LA.
Don't have a spot.
You're, dude.
All right, it's okay. I'll let you pass this time.
If you come to Cleveland, I totally know. Yeah.
Okay.
I got you filled. If you come to Cleveland.
Well, are you gonna go get down tonight? Are you gonna dance? Are you gonna sing? What are you gonna do in there?
I'm gonna be DJing and dancing, and I'm just gonna keep it going, have a good time with Millie and them, and Sweet Suspense and everybody that's here. I have a couple of my homies here from Cleveland, so that's kind of cool. And then it'll be a good time.
Have a good time in there.
Thank you so much, man. Seriously.
Appreciate it. For sure.
Thank you, man.
Thank you.